Okay, it's okay. We'll wait another probably 5 minutes, I guess, because today's class is not really that long. It's just self introduction, and then I'll be asking you guys what are the things that you guys want to learn and so on.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is dream come true. Thank you,
So
Suchi.
much. We're gonna learn so much.
I need to
Why
to
do
turn
you
up the
sound so
volume.
condescending, Zaro? Okay, we're gonna learn a lot. Okay.
Zaro doesn't have the confidence in himself.
Like you.
At least I do have some. Too bad I'm not. Well, as long as I'm not tall as you, I'm fine.
Nani?
Nani? Hey, I'm 165. You know.
Amin,
Don't mock me,
172.
Amin tengah
It's
pening
rising.
kepala right now.
Shut up.
Rolling in his grave.
Short is key. Short is key. What?
Orca ada. Orca tak ada.
Ada?
Orca tak
Tengok
ada.
korang ignore.
Also,
Orca
I
sebutnya.
want to introduce you guys to one of my friend. She also can speak Japanese, and if you have any question regarding about Japanese and all, you can ask me or my friend Adila.
Adila.
Okay.
Adila,
Sure thing.
say hi.
Right.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Adila, it's good to have you with us in the class.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having.
Ayo.
Korang behave, korang.
Oh no. I cannot hold myself back.
So how are you guys? How's your holiday?
Pretty much
so bad.
terrible.
Quite bad.
Normal.
Not much.
It was
Not
great.
much.
Because
Just stay at home.
Overall good. Overall.
No life at all.
Yeah, no life.
Oh yeah. Basically that.
Life in prison.
Basically optimism all around. Basically.
Orang tak baca alif.
Optimism all around.
Orang tak baca alif.
Weh, Orca tak ada. Orca.
Dah. Jangan main-main. Orca tak due.
Are we still expecting anyone?
I think we can proceed.
You can. Okay, then I'll start. So hold on. Do you guys want me to open a video, or is it without me opening video is also okay?
Anyone.
Whatever you're okay.
Any each one.
Either one's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll for the first call just show use my video just so that you can see my face and get to know me. So hi, my name is Atika. I think some of you have met me before because I actually joined a meeting once way before PKP.
Correct.
But yeah, since PKP started, we couldn't do any classes, so now we're here, online class. So my name is, I'll just repeat again my self-introduction. My name is Atika. I'm taking Bachelor in International Business. Previously, I went to university in Japan. It's called Hakuho Tanki Daigaku, and I studied language and culture. So, and then I also introduced one of my friend, Nadila. Can you introduce a bit about yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Adila binti Ahmad Fauzi, and like her, I studied in Japan, but instead of Hakuho, I studied in a vocational university, Seiyu Seimongakko. It's a university that focuses on third culture, as in things like being an actor or a singer or a voice actor. That's the university I went.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Sugoi.
Okay, I'll start with today's class. So today's class is Jiko Shokai. So which means, as what I wrote there, self-introduction. So basically, is what you do when you first meet someone. So first thing first is Hajimemashite. So I'm pretty sure most of you all like know what is Hajimemashite, right?
Yes.
Definitely, right? It's like the basic ones, right? So it's basically nice to meet you. So you only say this to the person that you only, it's like the first time meeting. So like after that, you do not say Hajimemashite to the person if you meet other days. And next would be, saying your names. Watashi no namae wa nani nani desu. So for example, watashi no namae wa Atika desu. And then usually there are other ways of saying this too. Like instead of watashi no namae wa nani nani desu, instead of that, you can also say, oh my God, my screen died. My screen died. Hold on. Hold on. Why did my screen die? Okay. So instead of watashi no namae wa, you can also use another formal way of saying this is saying watashi wa and then your name to mo shimasu. So this is like a more very formal way of saying it, like especially to those who are like older than you or like to elder people, or especially during like business communication. So watashi wa nani nani to moshimasu. Watashi wa Atika to moshimasu. So this is another way of saying your name. So it's like I am called Atika. Next is watashi wa nani nani desu. Usually this is where you use when you want to say like maybe you're a student or you're a university student, you like someone who works at a company. So for example, you can use you can also put your name or what you do. For example, since we are all in university, you can say watashi wa daigakusei desu, which is
university student.
Which is university student right here. Watashi wa daigakusei desu, or maybe you want to say you are a high school student. Watashi wa koukosei desu. Or but to Japanese, they usually say watashi wa gakusei desu. Gakusei is like included as like university student or high school student. There is like a category for that. Next is, am I going too fast?
Nope.
All good.
No.
Everything all right.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. So next is nani nani to yonde kudasai. Nani nani to yonde kudasai. So basically it's like maybe you have a nickname, so you use this. So like for me, my nickname is Ika. So instead of saying my full name, I would be like Ika to yonde kudasai. Please call me Ika. Because like, especially to Japanese, Malay names or Chinese name or like Western names, to them it's a bit hard for them to pronounce the whole name. So especially my name, like my name, if you were to turn it into katakana, one of the writing, it would be like Nuru Atika binti Abuduru Gani. So to them it's like so long, it's hard for them to remember. So this would be very useful to like provide, to like say and tell them what is your nickname. So like, Ika to yonde kudasai. Please call me Ika. Next would be usually is like saying how old are you. So watashi wa nani nani sai desu. So for example, I'm 24 years old this year. So I would say watashi wa 24 sai desu. So for the numbers, maybe I'll teach you guys how to say it later in later like next class or something. So this is how you say your age. So maybe like if you're like 20 years old, like watashi wa 20 sai desu. Next would be Hatachi ya nak.
Nak tanya boleh tak?
Boleh.
Kalau nak kata saya muda macam mana?
Muda. Boleh.
Nak tanya asal semua orang gelak? Tak betul kan?
Bukan pakar tu. Bukan pakar.
Ada sepatan nampak.
Behave, keep quiet, zip your mouth. Behave.
Okay. So, muda kan? So, okay.
Wakai.
Watashi wa. Okay, usually another thing is, when you introduce yourself, try to refrain on saying watashi wa a lot. So instead of watashi wa, you can just skip to like nani desu, right? Desu. Okay. So for young, it means wakai. Wakai.
Watashi wa wakai desu.
means young.
Wakai.
Wakai. I'm young, so wakai desu. Wakai. I'm young. So this is how you say young. Interesting. Okay. Next is nani jin desu. So basically this is where you tell your nationality. So since we're Malaysian, most of us, I guess all of us are Malaysian, right? In here?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Malaysian, we pronounce it as Malaysia jin desu. Malaysia. I guess it's something like Malaysia. Malaysia desu. Malaysia jin desu. Malaysia jin desu. This jin means like people. It means people.
I'm Malaysian people.
So it's like it's like the word gaijin then, right?
So
What about how I got a question? How about how I pronounce watashi wa Marisha hitsu desu? Is that correct?
Right?
No?
What is one more time? How is it?
Watashi wa Marisha hito desu.
So that one is like, I guess you was using like this one, right? Watashi wa Malaysia no hito desu. You're talking about this, right?
No. Malaysia. The one that you. Oh wait. That one. Take this one in here, and swipe with Malaysia. No.
Swipe. I see. So if you were to use hito instead of jin, it's you have to use no, because no is like representing off. Like hito is because the different way actually in kanji is the same kanji you use this. Hito, the kanji is like this. Hito. And then jin also is the kanji of this. It's the same kanji. But the way of you reading it is different.
Very
but
simple
if you
kanji,
were
very
to use,
interesting. Okay, sorry.
yeah. So it's okay. So if you were to use hito, you have to use the no hito desu. Malaysia no hito desu. But if you were to use the jin, then you don't have to use no. Just Malaysia jin desu. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone okay?
Right.
Atika Sensei, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I have two questions actually. First of all, is regarding the pronunciation. Is the class going to cover like the way we pronounce like certain Japanese words, or is it just the basic vocabulary?
I guess we can also cover that, but that one I'll have to refer to something, so it might be a bit like later classes.
Okay. Okay, so for my second question is, you previously mentioned before that instead of using watashi wa is using other stuff like nani nani des. So why is that?
Because
The
like without the watashi, is it?
Yes, without the watashi wa.
Watashi. Because like it's like very like not, it doesn't sound very natural to like keep repeating the watashi wa. It's like basically like in Malay, like they don't say like macam nama saya Atika, saya umur 24 tahun, saya dari Shah Alam, you know, that kind of way. We usually say like, oh, nama saya Nurul Atika, saya umur saya 24 tahun, asal daripada Shah Alam, you know. Saying the saya
Betul
again,
kah?
it sounds
Okay,
more
right.
natural.
Okay.
Okay.
So no
It sounds
wonder
more
when
natural.
I use
Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah.
Sensei keep laughing.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah. Because like if you keep on saying like watashi wa nani nani, watashi wa nani nani, it will definitely make you sound more like what you say gaijin, like a foreigner. Yeah. That's what I've always been told. Like if you keep on repeating the watashi wa, it'll be sound like very like not natural. Okay?
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay. So next would be yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Yoroshiku.
Onegaishimasu. So yoroshiku also can be used, but yoroshiku is more like informal, so you can use it between your close friends. But when it's when meeting someone for the first time, it's better to use yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So usually you would end your introduction with yoroshiku onegaishimasu, which means like literally what I wrote here, like please be good to me, something like that. It doesn't really have a direct translate from English or from Malay. It's like a word that is for Japanese.
I see. Miss Atika, can I ask a question?
Sure.
If so, if like yoroshiku onegaishimasu, but we say in short form like yoroshiku ne, is it still the same meaning?
Yeah, it's the same meaning, except it's just the format, I guess, is the informal or the formal way of saying it.
So yoroshiku ne is a informal version and yoroshiku onegaishimasu is the formal.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And this also can be used when you are like asking for a favor from someone. Like for example, like I asked Adila to send something from me to the teacher. I was like, if Adila is not a close friend of mine, I would be like, oh, can you send this to this lecturer for me? Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You know, like you are asking a favor to them. So it's a way of saying one of it. So this one usually would be said like at the end of the jiko shokai, at the end of the introduction. After you introduce yourself, all of it, then you'll be like, oh, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, then that's it. Okay?
And can I have another question? Can I ask another question?
Sure.
Is taskete and onegai is the same meaning or different? Onegai and taskete.
Okay, taskete is more like help, asking for help, but onegai is like, how do you say it? Like,
please. Like that. Please.
Yeah, it's kind of like please, yes, true. And because like onegai, the word negai, which one? Negai actually comes from the word negai itself, is which means wish. It's actually it means wish.
Wish. Okay.
Yep.
Negai means wish.
Yeah, negai. That's why they sometimes say like negai ga kanaeru, means your wish will come true, you know?
So if you want to politely ask the people in like formal or informal, like for someone we just met or just knew, so it's better to say onegai or taskete.
I say it's better say yoroshiku onegaishimasu would be like, first you say like, oh, can you help me to do this? Then you'll be like yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So next would be where you are from. So the word shushin is like your place from where you are from. It can be used for country or like a more specific place. For example, like Shushin wa Malaysia desu also can. I am from Malaysia, but it can also be like Shushin wa Shah Alam desu. I'm from Shah Alam. It doesn't have to be a big place like a country. It can also be like a small place, like a certain area. So Shushin usually is more like specific where you are from, for example, Selangor ke, or like maybe a city, you know. So this also can be used. And lastly would be, I guess this is more to a working phrase. So if you were to work like a supermarket or a bank, you'll be like, watashi wa nani de hataraite imasu. So for example, watashi wa supermarket, de hataraite imasu, or watashi wa ginko de hataraite imasu, I work at the bank. Also, like as I said, if you don't put watashi wa also is okay. Just nani de hataraite imasu, de hataraite imasu also can. It'll sound more natural. Is everyone okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sekejap,
Yes,
kalau saya
ma'am.
cakap watashi wa seban
Okay.
ireban de hataraite masu.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's correct. 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven de hataraite masu. Okay.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven hataraite masu.
7-Eleven.
Kanta tak dengar Trauma 7.
Boruto rasa.
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Orang cakap salah.
7-Eleven.
Pronunciation salah. 7-Eleven. 11.
7-Eleven.
Okay guys, depan kita
Yoroshiku
semua pronounce
onegaishimasu. Korang
7-Eleven.
Sorry to
I guess
disturb, but
you'll see how the pronunciation more once you learn like the katakana of it. So I guess that's all for Jiko Shoka actually. Yeah. Is there any question?
Yeah.
I have a question actually.
Okay.
Usually, let's say if you want to, I think it's not really Jiko Shokai related, but it's more towards to like, let's say if you want to learn kanji or whatsoever, how long and what are the techniques should we usually use to learn kanji, or maybe be good at kanji?
Oh, to be truthfully, it actually took me like 2 years to actually like be able to memorize the basic one actually, like the one that is being used for their daily lives. And it's actually a lot. Like I'll show you like how thick the book that I actually had. Hold on. Where is it? I did it. Hold on.
It's depend on the person that can memorize, right?
That too, but kanji actually has thousands. And
So the
even
one that I
normal-
have, the book right now, is the book that I use when I learn like I guess it's more like basic, like apa orang kata asasi, matrix kind of. So this is like how thick this book is, and basically all of the kanji. I'm not so sure if you can see it, but hold on, let me stop screen share.
R.I.P. to my brain.
So yeah, it'll take a long process, especially for like, to be truthful, Malays, because we are not used to like writing this kind of way of writing. So I guess the technique is to just keep on practicing writing it a lot. That's how I do, because like during when I learned me and my friend Adila first learned our kanji, we had like every morning we have a test to like revise the kanji that we've learned. And some of it, the way they did it was like they will read the sentence, we have to write the sentence again, but include the kanjis that we have learned. So I guess the technique is just mainly you have to keep on writing and writing until your hand remembers itself how to write it, actually.
I see.
I see. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Miss Hatika, so if you're in Japan, their standardized writing would be what, kanji? They won't be using any like hiragana or katakana.
I think there are some hiragana and katakana. There are some mixtures.
It's actually a mix of it. Like some of the words they don't have the kanji for it.
either
Yeah.
one, like katakana and hiragana.
Oh, it's like in one sentence there will be a mix. Hiragana with kanji with katakana also.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Try my best because I can still refer to my old sensei or my other classmates too. So okay. Anything else you want to maybe learn or get to know?
Miss Atika.
Yeah.
Actually, I was wondering this lah. I used to read about Japanese punya conversation kan. Is it true that macam bila sampai Japan, they're not really care on how we pronounce ourselves. Like macam for perempuan will pronounce ourselves as anatawa, something like that. And then for the guy will be bokuwa. But actually, when it comes to Japan, they don't really care how you pronounce you. Even you're a girl, you can also say as bokuwa, yukoyosu like that. Is it true?
I guess it depends, I guess, because I haven't really seen people be using that when I was there. But I guess it depends whether if like maybe I'm not so sure. Maybe since if that person, the one that uses like that, is a foreigner, maybe they understand that since it's a foreigner, so they don't really mind. But I never really seen much of Japanese people using like that. I'm not so sure. That one I cannot really confirm.
Oh, okay.
Question for both. Kalau dialect ada tak macam dialect Kansai or
Yeah, I'm more to since I was studying dekat Nara. Nara is like literally next to Osaka and it's in the Kansai area. So I'm more yeah, so I'm more familiar to Kansai band, I guess.
Nandian kan macam tu semua.
So Nandian ni akak yang tukar.
Oh, stylo dengar sedap kan. ASMR.
Macam lorak Kelantan but in Japanese.
Macam tu juga.
To be honest.
FBI open up.
Sate beruk tu.
Sabar. Behave.
Yeah, behave, keep quiet.
Anything else, or maybe you want to ask Adila or something?
Ice breaking.
Maybe
I wanna ask.
in the meantime we can like introduce ourselves with the Shokai.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Nak buat juga Shokai. Memang. Oh my god.
Buatlah.
I mean, we
Amir, kau dulu, kau leader.
Kan, jangan tak apa korang ah.
Amir, you're the leader, Amir.
Kaicho.
Come on,
Kaicho. Tak sabar.
Buka screen.
Sabar. Kita pilih Atika Sensei. Apa? She picks for us. Nampak? No bias.
Okay, Kaicho lah.
Kaicho.
Kaicho, leader de show.
Kaicho,
You're leader, right?
Kaicho.
Okay, saya buka buku.
Come on.
Man first.
My god, berdebar hati. Aduh. Okay. Oh, takut. Okay.
Kenapa?
Takut ya Allah kan. I'll get resigned by the
Itu online class bukan
Okay. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Hajime Mashite. Watashi wa no namae wa Amirul Afiq desu. Watashi wa daigakusei desu. Okay. Afiq to yonde kudasai. Wait, hold on. Why am I so shy? God damn. All right. Okay. Watashi wa wakai desu. Okay, I'm just kidding. Watashi wa 21 sai desu. Okay.
21 歳.
All right. Okay. Malaysia jin desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Shushin wa Malaysia jin. Watashi wa 7-Eleven de hataraite imasu. Okay.
Kaicho, should I go after you?
Oh, sure. I do not mind. Dozo.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I have one question, Sensei. What am I supposed to do? Because I don't really have a job. So should I say the last line?
Oh no, it's okay. You can just say any of it, and then it's preferably if you end the introduction with Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Maybe I wrote the
maybe
apa tu?
maybe I'll just end at yoroshiku onegaishimasu because
So,
I don't want to let everyone know where I stay actually.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Hajimashite, minasan. Watashi no namae wa Ian desu. Watashi wa daigakusei desu. Ian to yonde kudasai. Watashi wa 20歳です。私もマレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。はい、次は、siapa next?
Can
Daniel lah,
I try?
Daniel. I saw Daniel.
Is it Hatachi is 20 years old, right?
Dia ni mana tu?
Oh, yeah, buka kamera. So,
Susah tau.
yes,
Dia sana
Hatachi
dia
is
nampak
20 years
senang.
old. I said it wrong just now. So, Hatachi is 20 years old, yes. So,
Yeah.
Daniel yang buka kamera.
Kimono watashi wa Hatachi desu.
Hajimemashite, watashi no namae wa Daniel desu. Watashi wa Dani desu. Aku lupa lah. Jadi aku lost. Yeah. Tak boleh lah. Hajimemashite, watashi no namae wa Daniel Hakim desu. Watashi wa 21 desu. Bukan.
21
Astaghfirullahalazim.
21歳。
21歳。
Saya seorang lain kan?
Lain. Okay. So next apa? Anyone?
Can I give it a try, Sensei?
Zeronic.
Okay.
Can I give it a try?
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
はじめまして。私の名前はノーマン・ハキムです。私は大学生です。ノーマンと呼んでください。私は20歳です。sorry. 私は20歳です。Is that correct? Okay. I have another note here that my sister wrote the other day. しかし、私の誕生日は明日です。
お誕生日おめでとう。
お誕生日おめでとう。
おめでとう。
It is tomorrow, but thanks, Spider. Let me just continue. マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
出身はシャアラムです。私はブーティックで働いています。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Next apa?
Anyone? 次はどうぞ。
Can I try?
Okay.
So, okay. こんにちは。私、ヌルシャイラと申します。私は、メソと呼んでください。
何
メス？
メゾ。メゾと呼んでください。おノイル。ノイルと呼んでください。私は20歳です。
So when you say like you're 20 years old, you can just say 20 です。You don't need to say sign.
そっか。私、20歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Kalau umur dia tak perlu 21, 28 macam mana?
It depends. That one, it's a bit complicated because when it comes to saying numbers, there are certain different ways of saying it. It depends on what you're referring to.
So let's say, for example, if we were to say that I am 28 years old, so which means that it will become 28歳です。
So,
kalau 21?
21歳。
21歳。
What about 22?
22 歳.
22歳.
22 歳. So yang nombor yang belakang tu yang ambil depan lah.
Nombor dia terbalik kan? So dia sekejap. Dia 20. Betul lah.
20 is
Niju.
another way of saying it is hatachi because they use hatachi more instead of nichusai.
Okay, Hatachi.
Mm, sensei. Sensei.
Hatachi.
Sensei. If like we're introducing ourselves, is it better to say like we say Hajimemashita or just say konnichiwa or konbanwa or something like that?
Hajime Mashite, I think it's more towards to like first time meet up.
Yes, first time meeting up.
First time meet up. Konnichiwa, maybe like maybe
Oh.
friends or the Ohayo, konnichiwa, konbanwa.
Like konnichiwa minasan like that.
Yeah, recently, for example, you have a group of friends, you want to go outing, so you can say konnichiwa minasan.
Yes, true.
そうか、なるほど。ありがとうございます。
どういたしました。
はい、次の人、誰だ
Can I try? Can I try?
はい。
はじまして。私は名前はダニエル・チャンドルです。私はダニエル・チャンドルです。ダニーと呼んでください。私は22歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。よろしくね。
出身はシャラランです。私はマラシュ国で働いています。ありがとうございます。
マレーシア国。
マレーシア国
It means airline.
空港。
Okay.
Terbalik.
空港。terbalik.
空港。私はマレーシア空港で入ります。ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Next, anyone?
次はどうぞ。
はい。
Can I try?
Oh, which one?
Which one first? どうぞ。
どうぞ。
Okay. はじめまして。私の名前はアマルです。はい、アミロです。私は大学生です。アミロと呼んでください。私は22歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしく、アミロさん。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Nak try.
Minasan.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, I have to. Sensei, sorry, I have to leave early. By the way.
Okay, it's okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Amin.
Alhamdulillah.
Hajimemashite, watashi no namae wa Daniel Hakim desu. Watashi wa daigakusei desu. Orca to yonda kudasai.
Orca?
Orca. His nickname.
Okay, Orca.
私は21歳です。
21歳。
マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい。
よろしくオルカ。
よろしくオルカ。
よろしくね。
オルカ。オルカはあるか。
副会長はどこだ副会長。
副会長。
副会長。
会長さん。
副会長誰 Who's 副会長
Alif.
Our podcast.
You the people.
Arif, mana satu Arif?
Alif.
Oh, Arif. Oh.
Hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Tengku desu. Sekejap my mom call up.
Pandai lari.
Berhenti.
What a great escape.
Pandai.
Okay, sekejap. No, makanan kat luar. Okay.
Ironic.
Where was I? watashi wa what do you do? Watashi wa I wanna say that I'm typing. How do I say that?
You're what?
Currently I'm like typing something.
Oh, I see, I see. So like for this word, it's not something that you're doing. It's more like
Okay.
what you are. Right?
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about
You
that.
are animal.
All right, nah, no problem.
You're always
Watashi wa I guess daigakuse. I'm a university student. Please call me I guess Tengku-san. Usually they just call me Tengku-san or Alif-san. So Alif to yonde kudasai, please. What else do I have to say? Do I have to say where I'm working? I'm not sure what else to say. Do I still follow like ke bawah?
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Okay. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Hi, yoroshiku
Yoroshiku,
onegaishimasu.
Alif-san. Yoroshiku.
Can I try?
I want to go eat.
Sure.
Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Hajimemashite.
Alright.
Watashi no namae wa Ahmad Baihaki desu. Watashi wa 21歳です. Sensei, how do we say that you have two nicknames and when to mention that too? How do you say that?
Oh, you want to say like please call me like this or this, is it?
Yeah.
So for that, Stacia, hold on. You use matawa.
Matawa.
Hold on. Matawa. So for example, people call me Ika or Tika, right? So Ika, matawa Tika to yonde kudasai.
Ika,
So
matawa
matawa
tika.
is like or. Matawa is like or.
Okay. Watashi wa Ahmad Baihaki desu. Bai matawa yami to yonde kudasai. Lagi 21歳です. What else? Malaysia Jin desu. Shinshun yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Hi, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku, bye.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Nice.
Yoroshiku.
Zero next.
Yoroshiku minasan.
Yoroshiku ne.
Zero, engkau pula Zero.
Alright.
Zero next. Let's go.
Ya. Hajimemashite.
Ayo.
Watashi no namae wa Abang Muhammad Alimin desu. Mata wa Zaronix or Limin or Ali or whatever you say. And Hatachi desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Hi, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku
onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Okay,
Sige
I
wa.
would like to try.
Okay.
Okay. Hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Rishabh desu. Watashi wa daikakusei desu. Let me just see how to call my age. Okay.
Ayo.
Watashi wa Rishabh to yonde kudasai. Watashi wa 23歳です. マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
お願いし
はい、よろしく。
お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
はい、次はやりたい人。
Can I try?
Siapa yang try ni?
Siapa nak try tadi tu?
Can I?
Ya, ya, sure.
Oh, Dania. Okay.
Okay, so はじめまして。私の名前はノールダニアイファです。私は大学生です。ダニアと呼んでください。私は20歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いし
よろ
ます。
しく。
よろしくね。
よろしく。
よろしく。
はい、次やりたい人はsiapa nak try pula?
はい、俺の番です。俺。
はい、どうぞ。
コロナ。
コロナ
オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ。
はい、はじめまして。俺の名前はヒルミはじめです。ヒルミって呼んでください。俺は大学生です。よろしくお願いします。以上です。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
はい。またやりたい人は、is there anyone who wants to try some more?
Can I give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
Abang Andrew.
はじめまして。私の名前はエンドゥ・イマヌエルです。私は大学生です。マヌエルと呼んでください。私は20歳です。マレーシア人です。新種は記念です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
はい。次は、next, anyone wants to try?
May I try?
最後のもの。
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, so はじめまして。私の名前はシャヒラです。私は学生です。シャと呼んでください。私は21歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、
出身は
よろしくお願いします。
スバンです。
スバン。
よろしくね。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Can a friend of mine try as well?
Sure.
My friend wants to try.
Yes.
Oh.
Yay.
So like we have new friend here.
はい、外人です。
This one, just read this one.
Yes.
I'm not really sure on this dialect. Is the sentence structure same as Kansai, if I'm not wrong? If I may ask.
Which one?
This one. Is it from the notes, if I'm not wrong? Because I'm unfamiliar with the main dialect. I only managed to study a bit from Kansai.
Try saying it.
Oh, okay. はじめまして。俺は名前アレフコナヤ。私の名前はアレフです。私は、What's the number? Ako na lupa. 21。
21歳。
私は21です。アレフと呼んでくださいござるが、私は、私はアレフです。アレフと呼んでくださいござるが、私は21歳です。マレーシア人ですよが、よろしくお願いします。
よろしく
お願いします。
Just to let everyone know, he's the real Fukukaicho, not Alif. He's the real Fukukaicho. Supermarket
never mind.
ski desu.
私はスーパーで働いています。
スーパー。
Thank you.
なんか
Thank you.
De Gozaro, like recently I haven't been hearing people be saying De Gozaro much because I feel like that one is a bit more like the old Japan's dialect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gozaro.
So and like the Kansai the Kansai dialect is a bit different. It's more like how to say, like at the end, towards the end, they would be like yang or like なんか赤いやんとか
Oh.
食べれへんやんとか something like that. It's not like Degozaru is a bit like more the old Japanese dialect. Yeah, Degozaru is like basically des, but it's more like a very, very formal. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to try before we end?
Can I try next?
Yeah, sure.
Joshua.
Alright. はじめまして。私の名前はジョシュア・インドラワンです。私は大学生です。ジョシュアと呼んでください。私は20歳です。マレーシア人です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしく。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしく。
Kondisi siapa?
Jap. Aku seorang dia ada dengar suara loli ni.
Nai wa.
Tak ada kan?
Nakal.
Ini wa.
Anyone else want to try? Come on. No? Then maybe we can end it with Adila doing it. Adila? Adila,
Why don't you do it? Why do it?
Okay, after you do it, I'll do it.
I'm quite curious of Adila's son.
Yeah.
I'll follow the script, is it?
Yeah, sure.
私は大学生。
は
やりと呼んでください。
じめまして、私の名前はアディラです。私は24歳で、大学生です。私は、シャウラムの出身で、今は何も働いていない。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よ
よろしく働いてねもいい。
よろしくね。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくよろしく。
And lastly I'll introduce again using the script. So, はじめまして、皆さん。私の名前はアティカです。大学生です。イカとか、イカまたはアティカと呼んでください。私は24歳です。マレーシア人です。出身はシャーラムです。はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
ありがとう。よろしく。
よろしくね。
はい。
So, is there any question for last one? Any question now?
ない。
なんでもない。
以上です。
以上。
いいでしょう。
I have a personal question, yeah? Behave, keep quiet. Nak tahu apa dia, kalau boleh kelas macam mana? Dia macam sekali seminggu ke macam mana?
言語だからね。一週一回はちょっと。
Sebab kalau ikut saya nak setiap hari tapi that's a bit kan, tapi nak tahulah.
じゃあ、1週間3回とか4回
?3 回はいいと思うね。
3回。Okay, I guess we can do like 1 week, we can do 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, yes, that would be amazing.
ありがとうございます。I would love that.
Yes, I would come every time.
So yes, 3回, but for what day I'll discuss with Amirul and Adila first.
Randomly.
Then I guess Amirul, Afiq, is it? Do I call you Afiq? Kaicho と呼ぶ。I'll discuss with Kaicho and then I guess Kaicho will tell you guys soon.
はい。 Okay.
And then don't forget to invite me to the
Tak,
Discord.
saya takkan. You'll be the first one. Macam hari ni pun saya invite Atika Sensei dulu. Saya invite Atika Sensei dulu. Saya tak invite diorang lagi. Saya invite Atika Sensei yang awal. Yang awal. Saya kasih.
Okay.
I agree with our champion. Discord.
I gave it to Atika Sensei first.
Di box chat tu.
We gotta clean. We gotta. They gotta do the admins gotta do some purification towards their Discord server first before Miss Atika can enter the Discord server.
Yeah.
Because there's too many. Yes. Because there's too many dark realm like the Dark Souls.
Dark realm.
We have too much Dark Souls inside the Discord, so we gotta clean it up, purify it with some holy water or something like that. Yeah, then we can get you in. Exactly.
No.
We gotta need more exorcism.
Okay, then that one I'll leave it to Kaicho for that. So later I'll be discussing with Kaicho and then we'll tell you guys.
Hi.
So okay, I guess
we
that's
have
all for
we
today.
have dark side.
Welcome to the dark side.
Behave, keep quiet, zip your mouth. Ya Allah.
Gambaro Kaisho.
Gambaro Kaicho.
Hi.
Kaijo-san.
Wait, what?
Hi.
What?
Okay, then I guess this until today, that's it for today's class. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
はい、じゃあまたね。
とっても嬉しいです。とっても嬉しい。
はい、じゃあまたね。
またね。
どうもありがとうございます。
Okay, siapa yang nak recording, I'm gonna hantar nanti dekat dekat group.
Alah Kaicho macam tak buat.
Nanti boleh. Ya Allah.
Hantar apa
Jangan delete pula.
Bye, Sensei.
Aku tak delete. Okay. Alright. Okay. Thank you.
Alah Kaicho macam tak biasa buat pula.